Assalamualaikum and a very good day to you all. In this video, I would like to share with you on how to solve cubic equations by using long division. But before that, I'm going to share with you about factor theorem first. Because when we understand factor theorem, then we can do long division. Okay, now first thing first, if px, if px is divisible by x minus a, what does it mean by divisible? Divisible means that it has no remainder, or remainder is 0. When we divide them lah. Now, so for example, if I'm going to divide 10 over 2, then we do the old way of dividing things. 10 divided by 2, we know that there's 5 2's inside 10, so we multiply 5 by 2 to get 10, and then we minus them. Then you see over there we get 0. So this is what it means. If we have 0 down here, it means that 10 is divisible by 2. When 10 is divisible by 2, we can rewrite 10 as 2 multiplied by 5. And we can say that 2 is a factor of 10 and 5 is a factor of 10. So basically that what it means. And now next is then x minus a is a factor of px. This is more or less the same idea with the one that I just said lah. And then next, a is a 0 of px. There's a difference. The first word is a factor of px, and it must be in this form, x minus a. Next, a is a 0. When we say a number is a 0, it must be a number, not x equals something or x minus something. No, it's different. So the form is different lah. Now, in this case, this 0 that you see now over here is not it's not a typical number 0. This like this. This 0 means that a number that makes px equals 0 when we substitute the number inside. So for example, if I have x squared plus 4x plus 4, then I want to substitute it with minus 2. Just now 4 minus 2 plus 4. So if you use a calculator, then this number equals to 0. So what it means? It means that minus 2 is a 0 for x squared plus 4x plus 4. So that's what it means. And next, and x equals a is root of px when px equals 0. So that's, you see over here, there's a different form for different term. If x equals a, then we call it as a factor. If it's just one number like this, a is a 0. Then if we say x equals a is a root of px when px equals 0. So with that, let's go to a table on how to change from factor to root and to 0. So we have factor x minus 1. So the root is, how to get a root from a factor? root when px equals 0. So we assume that the whole this factor is a part of the function that we have factorized. So we can equal it to 0. Okay, x minus 1 equals 0. So x is equals 1. So this is the root, x equals 1. And from here, how to get the 0? We just take the 1 and put it here. Okay, maybe I write red in red lah, better. Okay, now the second row, x equals half is the root when px equals 0. So the 0 for px is half. Okay, and from root on how to get a factor, simple. So x minus 1 over 2 equals 0. Okay, because we want to make sure the right hand side of the equal sign is 0, and then we have to make x minus 1 over 2, and then we lose this lah. So this is the factor. Now last one, from 0 we how to get root, just x equals minus 2, and then from here to there, how, x plus 2. Okay, so now next let's do the long division. Okay, now in order to do long division, okay, we have to make sure that we have a factor to divide it with. So now we have a root. So from the table just now, we know if x equals 2 is a root, then x minus 2 is a factor. Okay, so we can use this and then to perform long division, and right over there, and then this line x cubed plus 0x squared minus 7x plus 6. Okay, why I write 0x squared over here? Because I want to leave some space for the coefficient of x squared. Because in long division, we have to arrange them according to the power. X cubed, x squared, x power 1, and x power 0. Okay? Otherwise, you will get confused some more. Now, we want to make x cubed 0. So we have to multiply this x by x squared. So x squared multiplied by x is x cubed. Okay, and then x squared multiplied by minus 2x, is minus 2x squared. Okay, and then we subtract them. Therefore, we get 0 for this one. For the next one is 0x squared minus 2x squared. We get 2x squared. Next, we bring down the next term down here. Okay. You don't want to do also can, no problem. It's just that you get confused when you want to subtract the things. Okay, next we want to make 2x squared to become 0. So we have to multiply. We have to multiply x by 2x. So 2x multiplied by x is 2x squared. Okay, 2x multiplied by minus 2 minus 4x. Now, then we can subtract. This one becomes 0. This one becomes minus 3x, I suppose. Okay. Now, we bring down the next term, 6. Now, the next step is to get rid of minus 3x. Okay. So, we have to multiply x by berapa? Okay, minus 3. Okay. So, minus 3 multiplied by x minus 3x minus 3 multiplied by minus 2 is plus 6. You see over there, when you subtract both of them, you will get 0. So if you get like this 0 0, then your long division should be correct lah. Okay, in this context. Now, so we have x cubed minus 7x plus 6 equals 0. So we have already factorized this. Okay, x cubed minus 7x plus 6 equals x minus 2, okay, x squared plus 2x minus 3 equals 0. Okay, now next, we want to factorize further this quadratic further into two separate brackets. So we have x minus 2. This one, you use your EQN, I suppose, and then you should get x minus 3, x minus 1. Okay, but we want plus 2, so this one become plus lah. Okay, now how to solve further? Okay, next step is to equal every bracket with 0. So the first bracket x minus 2 equals 0, comma. The second bracket x plus 3 equals equals 0. And the third bracket x minus 1 equals 0. Okay, so we will get x equals 2, x equals minus 3, x equals 1. Okay, so this is how we solve a cubic equation by have one factor or root, okay, by using log division. Thank you for your time and attention. Assalamualaikum and have a good day.